you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy, welcoming the light. Forget your pagan, foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. No, I'm not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand. Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Young man. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
A demon? An evil spirit? It's very strange. Oh, I know no planet worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
So, some of you may have noticed I put this game down for a bit, or a few days. I was actually trying some other games out, and I was also went back into State of Decay 2, because apparently there's new content coming for it. And apparently if you own the game, it's free, as far as I'm aware, a new map and that, so we might check that out. That'll be in, what would it be, a couple of weeks probably. It's about 10 days before it launches, I think. Plus you never know with bugs and things when these things start. I noticed that State of Decay 2 actually, when I went back into it, has more bugs now than it had when I actually played it. Like things disappearing, going invisible, and gates you can't shut the doors and stuff. Really weird. It's just like I never had those bugs originally, so don't know quite what's happened there. Right, I can't remember what we were doing. I got no notes. Let me have a look at the map. What were we doing? Meet Bridge Lights Governor. Thing is, we met people here and I didn't think much of them. All this religious goings on here. Should we go and look what these are? Right. We can have a quick scout around here. It's a punishment, yeah, lovely. How did they even tie that thing up there? That's the question. Don't like any of them here at the moment.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products
Talking of that, what's my 78 200? We're good. Look. Rent yourself a little shop. Gold coins. take them. I'll tell you what though, this place is... I still go on about it, but it just looks so cool. Lots of stuff. Check the map again. Okay, Harbour Office, Inquisitor, Harbour Office. Yeah, I think we'll start making our way over this way.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Almighty.
We could do with a horse in this game. That's what we need, a horse. Probably can't get them, can you? I don't know. I haven't seen any. Or have I? No, I haven't. Maybe I have. I don't know. Because we do seem to be doing a lot of running. So we met that one, and he was an arse. Well, they both were. I didn't like any of them in there, to be honest. There was that culty, religious-y kind of aspect of it, you know. Camp area. I'm not sure I've actually got that lit up, that camp area. Better check it out. Well, that's right, you can jump on that. There's no good me clicking on it because I don't know where we're going. Like, it just gives you the names of the towns, and not much use when you don't know which one you need to go to. Right. Was it in here, this camp thing? It's kind of back there, but it's just around here, I think. This is it. It's just so we can, well, I mean, we can travel. I didn't want to sleep. That's the one. Does it show me? Yes, it's all the way over here, so we just... Can we not go there? We'll just go there. I don't know which bit I need to go to. Oh, he is with us, this bloke. Oh, God. He was going to not escort us, but travel with us, and I really didn't want him to come along. I know it's part of the story, but I can't stand the bloke, even though I've only known him for a few seconds. Oh yeah, that's right. That takes us there. So I still need to get up over there. How do I get over there? I'll just try going this way. Ooh, so all the bad stuff comes back. And this isn't going to get us there either. Ah, let's fight him.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Because now they're all dead, we can get all the loot. Oh, the leather. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can get to it from here. It's these weird invisible walls and blocked roady kind of things. I don't want to run down there because I know it's quite a long way down. It just takes me to another bit. I wonder if I can use this again. See, it gave me 2 options a minute ago. Now it's only giving me 1. Why? Hold on, there's a road. It's not very detailed, is it? Nowhere else, eh? No, it's definitely there. Oh, it's going to be one of these. It's going to be a day of running around getting lost. I can't. No, there is only one way into these ruins, and that is this way. So we're going to have to go down there. No matter how much I try and avoid it, I'm going to have to go this way. Oh, no, you can't shortcut it because look, invisible walls. Can't go that way because. Okay, yeah, I know where we're going now. Gonna have to go through this flaming cave again. All the mines. There must be a quicker way to do this. Really? Doesn't make you shoot it when you're not on the same level. Can't get down. It will not let me drop down. It's because I'm in fight mode. I have to. Right, now try. I'll do it quick. There you go. How stupid was that?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You go magical. Drink a potion.
Woo!
Close to it,
Can we go down here? Nope, another invisible wall. Yeah, although I love the graphics and I don't mind the gameplay's alright and it plays okay. The invisible wall thing is really starting to wear on my gameplay. Loot. Take everything. Take it all. Might be more. Nope. Interesting. Did that take us to a shortcut? It did. I think this was the way out. Yeah. Ha! Who needs a ladder, eh? No invisible wall there. See, they can do it. It is possible. So says 100 1 billion other games. I wonder if by having that invisible wall it makes it, I suppose it does, makes it easier for the graphics. That's why the graphics are so good, because they limit the barrier kind of thing of what gets rendered further back, and it's just static pictures or static behind that wall. Something like that. Give me all your ammo. Right, so we're here now, so... Good grief. Talk about making me run for miles. Is there any camps around here? Right there, I'm going to open that up, because... No, next one. Yeah, I need to get those open, otherwise I'm not travelling. So I can sort of quick travel. So like I say, you run round like this, and I can get round to here, but I wouldn't normally just randomly run round in this game now. To the sides like that, because I always think it's going to be an invisible wall. I suppose you just got to keep looking at the map and deciding which bit to go down each time. I could have used that fireplace as well. Or could I? Maybe not. Don't think that's unlocked that area yet, that's why. Today's edition is the running edition. Or cross-country edition. Got a feeling I'm going to run into something real nasty soon. You know, big open areas, just a bit too quiet. There it is, Mr. Nasty. Those things are nasty, you know, in the real world. I say nasty, they get into a bad of a temper when they're breeding, I think, or something like that. What the heck is that? What are you? Oh, there's a guy with supplies. I'm not going to bother with the supplies because it'd just be more downtime. Do that off camera. Do we need to kill these? We should really. I need the XP. I wonder where that goes. Let me just check the map in a sec. The map. Right, so that goes down there. That's a travel point. Well, we want to go to this one, so we'll stay en route for now. Hang on. It tells me to go here. But then it tells me we just came from the old mine camp. We were in the ruins, obviously that's where we went to. So how does that work? That it's going to send me back. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? It says to go. Definitely says it there, look. So we go travel. Oh, I'll stop here. Okay, didn't see that one. My bad. 9 hours. What is all this 9 hours thing? What does it do? What difference does it make? Am I getting older? Am I losing something? Am I gaining something? I don't know. Why bother telling me it's going to take me 9 hours? Does it matter? Confused. Oh, it makes the sun go down, I suppose. Right. Day and night cycle. Okay. Oh, come on! Seriously, it's up there now. Where's the horses? Yeah, that is one thing with this game. It's very much extended by all this travelling. I mean, I know there's campsites that you can travel to, but I don't think you can travel unless you visited it or something like that. On top of that, yeah, there was another way to travel as well using this cart, but when you ask him...
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Let me have a look. So it says go there or there, but I have no idea where they are, those places. And I can't look at my map until I come out again.
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
So it said Seren and something else, didn't it? But that doesn't tell me what that is. Meet Governor's Palace and ask about the Malachor. It doesn't tell me where that is though. So it's no good me saying to go to somewhere I don't know where I'm going.
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
No idea.
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and I'm here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Let me have a look. Is that where I wanted to go? And he won't let me go in there, is it? Oh no, he lets me go in there. I'm just going to run through here. Hikmet. It's actually quite a big fireplace. It is actually quite a big... It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, the game. I mean, just the areas I've had to run to. Whether it's a good thing or not, I don't know. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Haven't we've been here though, haven't we? No. This looks exactly like... Oh, I know why. It's because it's probably got this... Used the same... Maybe it's not the same area, but maybe the same sort of castle-y entrance as the other place we went to. So it looks similar.
Halt!
Yeah, what?
Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
No, you could have just let me through. We didn't need all the formalities.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the back garden.
We are close. Finally. Right, what sort of people are these going to be like? They're going to be like the last knot jobs we met.
We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm.
At least they're not burning things in the
The little
square.
one's not wrong. You came to flatter him. The sailor is less likely to cause an incident, but you are the diplomat.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
So it wants me to run all the way back to my cousin to tell him whatever I got to tell him. So that means travelling all the way back, although I could probably shortcut that. And he wants me to look into the attack, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to talk to the captain of the outpost. And we'll see what's going on. She'll probably get all upset because it's fellow natives that are doing whatever.
Come closer. Come closer.
Hang on a minute.
All my wares are in the
Oh, we're good.
vanguard of progress.
Are we good? Don't seem to have gained much weight considering we picked up a bunch of stuff. Check. Yeah, straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Buren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Invisible wall, can I jump down? Oh, I can jump down. Whee!
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted, and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
It's not the natives, I reckon. I reckon it's somebody else.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Yeah, I reckon it's possibly not natives. Sounds a bit like a setup, you know? Okay. Yep, 2 gripes with the game. Visible walls. And the lack of horses, or whatever else they use in this world. To go this way.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Over here. Take everything.
Here we are. Stay alert.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fight. You know it. Let me just want to see what. Okay, 0's health. I thought that was mana before, but it's not. Right, got it.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
What the hell is that? And why has it got a skull on it? What does that even mean? And the other question is, do we want to fight it? Be rude not to, really, eh? I've got a save function on here. Well, you never know. This might go horribly wrong. Hello.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oof. Half the health gone. Half the health gone.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Down it went. Good job I got them with me. Didn't get much out of it though, really. Okay, let's... Where are we going? Find the rebels, let's go. Find these rebels, we'll deal with the situation, and I think we'll call it. Unless it gets too complicated. That looks like a ruddy great big wolf. Oh wow, that's got a lot of health. Oh, is it more of those? I don't know what those are. Ooh, it's looking at me.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That one didn't even move off here. Oof again. Whoa. It's a little tricky getting out of the way. The steering's a bit awkward on this. Right, let me see. Where are we going? He's all a bit slow, really, when you're trying to fight or run around. Oh, save point. Save point, I mean fireplace. Ooh. Can I shoot?
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket.
Doesn't do anything up from up here. That's kind of weird. Doesn't let you use strategy.
Things are about to get dicey!
When I mean strategy, I mean like stand up there and shoot him instead of having to come down next to him. Stuff. Whoa. Right. I'm afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We all ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous, and yet I feel as if we were being observed. And I'm afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Ektragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Looks like there's baddies up here or people up here.
Patrol. We're close to the target.
Oh, it is natives though. Definitely natives. By the looks of them. They're dressed like them. Which direction? This direction. I see you behind the trees.
To my help! And death to the others!
Get a bit carried away then.
This obstacle was deliberately placed here. I think we're on the right track. Their camp must be nearby. We must find a way to pass.
I found your camp.
To my help! And death to the others!
Ignore magic web. Drink a potion.
You'll take all your goodies. Right, left or right? I suppose it really matters, does it? Check I am. Yes. Yes.
Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
Well, we just killed half your flipping... half this camp. Now you want us to reason with them.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Oh. Attack or leave? I reckon this one we should leave.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Dismantle. What does she think?
Karans, do you need something?
I
I
must
don't
leave
think
you.
much.
See you later.
Right, so I've got to go and I've got to run back to the camp and I've got to do all that again and blah. It's like that really. Like I say, I am kind of enjoying the game. It's quite slow paced in a way. And if you like a good storyline, then this is probably something, because it's got that and it looks very nice. But anyway, I'll be back with some more soon. But I think what I'll do is, like I say, I'll run back and do all this bit and notify him and that off camera, because you know how the travelling is.